Good morning, Banner.
Good morning.
Boy, look what, you know what, Mrs. Conlee was supposed to be here today. She was scheduled to do the announcements, but what's wrong? And who are you?
I am Mrs. Conlee's grandma, so I'm so happy to be here. For the 100th day, Mrs. Conlee isn't feeling well, and so I was able to come for the 100th day of school, and they invited me to do announcements for this week.
Isn't it strange that she sounds and looks a lot like Mrs. Conlee?
A lot of people think we look alike and sound alike.
I don't know, my goodness. Well, Mrs. Conlee, I tell you, we've had some snow days. The kids missed 2 days of school last week, and it's just been crazy and crazy cold. But look at it now, it's like 50 degrees this weekend. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. So what did you do during your snow day or your cold days? Hopefully you stayed indoors a little bit?
We just relaxed and stayed in by the fire.
Oh, gosh.
It was nice.
Oh, boy. You know, you might have seen me. I was making a Twinkie in the kitchen, and principals do some strange things on snow days. It was a lot of fun. So we're going to start this, kick these announcements off with some birthdays and half birthdays, which Mrs. Conlee will she'll announce those today. So,
all right. Well, happy birthday this week to Brinley Marshall in 3W and Hadi Hussein in KB. And we have 2 teachers with birthdays this week, Mrs. Kapati and Mrs. Long, both speech teachers. Happy birthday. We also have some half birthdays this week. Happy half birthday to Kennedy Burton in Mrs. Conlee's class, Anthony Chen and Stanley Chen in 5th grade. We have Laura Rotherham in 5B, Colton Call in 5B, Cameron Rome in 4D, Parker Brannon in 5Y, Emma Wang in 4D, and then we have 2 more teachers, Mrs. Lesher and Mrs. Winkleman, our 3rd grade teacher. Happy half birthday to you.
Well, happy birthday and happy half birthday to all of you. Hope you guys have enjoyed or will enjoy your week this week. So, hey, we had the 100th day of school on Friday.
Yes.
Tell me about it, Grandma Conlee.
Yes, okay. Well, I was lucky enough I got to come be here and celebrate with the kindergartners.
Isn't that cool?
And they just did a bunch of counting activities. They brought in baggies of 100 and they did a parade. And they've just been working so hard to get ready for this day.
I saw a lot of kids dressed up as old people in your classroom.
Yeah.
Well, not in your classroom, Mrs. Conlee's classroom.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. So
Yep.
we are all 100 days smarter, and actually we're 101 days smarter because today is day 101 for sure. Okay, well, I did not get to all the the read alouds last week. I'm reading It's Not Jack and the Beanstalk. I missed several classes because of the snow days or the cold days. And don't worry, I will be in your classroom. I'm coming this week, and I've scheduled those, so I'm looking forward to that. Did you know what next week is?
I do.
What is it?
National School Counseling Week.
Grandma Conlee knew it was National School Counseling Week. Wow, so we celebrate our counselors. Mrs. Centers and Miss Mills, we are so thankful for all the things that you do for us. And so, students, when you see Miss Mills and you see Mrs. Centers, tell them thank you for what they do. And so this is a national week where we celebrate all the work that our counselors do for us. So thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Yes. Oh, we had a PTO meeting, parents, at 6 o'clock tonight. If you can make it, it is rescheduled from last week, so 6 o'clock in the Bobcat Cafe PTO meeting. Spelling bee. Last week, we had a great group of kids that were spelling in front of the whole school, almost the whole school, and boy, did they do a great job. But we have 2 winners. We have a champion and a runner-up. Big congratulations to Grayson Shaw.
Congratulations.
Yes. Was he one of your students?
He was.
Oh, or I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He was
One
your
of Mrs.
granddaughter's.
Conlee's. Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
And so congrats to Grayson Shaw. And then our runner-up is Bree Mercer. Congratulations to Bree. Did you have Bree as well?
I did not have Bree.
Or no. I mean your granddaughter did not have Bree.
She did not have Bree.
I keep messing this up because this is Grandma Conlee. So congrats to Grayson. He's going to be representing Banner in the Peoria County Spelling Bee.
Congratulations.
Way to go, Grayson. Way to go. Pack the place. Tomorrow morning we're going to have some high schoolers come into the gym, and they're going to tell us a lot about it. They've got a little pep rally for us, and the actual game is this coming Saturday. And what they do, they try to get as many kids packed into that gym for a basketball game as possible. If you buy a t-shirt, you get into the game for free. But anyway, they'll tell you a little bit more about that when they come on Tuesday, okay? So that's coming up this week. What else is going on this week, Mrs. Grandma Conlee?
This week is the 2nd and 3rd grade music assembly on Thursday night, and they will practice Thursday afternoon for all of you guys to watch in the gym. They will have a dress rehearsal for everybody to watch. So good luck with that, 2nd and 3rd grade.
You guys have been working hard, and I've apparently I might have just a little part in the 3rd grade section. So we'll see how that goes. You know, I'm not the best actor in the world. Not a good actor.
Singing?
I don't think she has me singing. You don't want to hear me sing. If you do, the place clears out. So, Mrs. Velker's class, they occasionally go to Walmart, and they're going to Walmart this coming Friday as well. So hopefully they have a great time. And then on Friday also, we have what's called Principals on Parade. And what that is, all the elementary principals, we have traveled to each of the buildings just to kind of see what the other schools do, and Friday is Banner Day. So there will be 4 other elementary principals from Dunlap that are going to be coming in, walking through the hallways. They'll come into your classroom possibly, so don't worry about it. If they ask you some questions, just be your normal Banner Bobcat self, and just greet them with kindness like we always do. And speaking of kindness, you know, this past week was Great Kindness Week. How do you think things went?
Yeah.
Were kids being kind?
Yeah, the day that I was here, I saw lots of kindness happening, and I heard that there were secret missions going on around the building, and
Nice.
So I would be curious to hear how that went, but I think it went well.
Well, I feel like it's Kindness Week every week at Banner, so great job. And as we always do, I think Mrs. Conlee might have Grandma Conlee might have a joke for us.
Mrs. Conlee.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, this is true.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so my joke is, why did the teddy bear say no to dessert?
I don't know. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert?
Because she was stuffed.
Stuffed. Oh, I love it. Get it? Teddy bears are stuffed. They have stuffing. Great one, Mrs. Conlee. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, Banner students and Banner Nation out there. I hope you have a great week. And remember,
You belong here.